Before cities, before kings, there was only survival. Travel 2 million years back, to the moment when the first mind awakened. See how Homo Habilis rose, fought, and changed the world forever. Realistic visuals, true history, and the untold story of early humanity. This is not fantasy. This is our beginning. Watch Before Our Era, the evolution of mankind like you've never seen before. Step into the dawn of humanity.
Dawn breaks over an ancient world. Mist rolls across the open plains, drifted between stone and grass like a slow-moving ocean. The air is cold and heavy with dust. The first light touches the shapes of 6 small figures moving beneath a giant baobab tree. They are neither beasts nor men, something caught between instinct and reason. Short, muscular, long-armed, their bodies bear the marks of struggle and the memory of countless suns. Their eyes hold a glimmer of thought, a spark that will one day ignite all of humankind. They move through the savannah in silence. The wind bends the tall grass around them, carrying the scent of rain. Every step is cautious, every breath measured. They hunt, they listen, they survive. The ground trembles under the hooves of distant beasts. The sky hums with the voices of vultures. They know this world not through words, but through pulse and rhythm. Life here is simple, brutal, and sacred. Among them, a leader lifts a piece of stone. It is sharp, shaped by chance or intention. In that moment, something changes. The stone is no longer just part of the earth. It becomes an extension of will, the first tool, the first act of creation, a quiet rebellion against nature itself. The dawn of mastery. Thunder gathers on the horizon, clouds twist and darken. The air grows electric. The tribe crouches low as the first drops of rain hit their skin. A shadow moves above them. The wind screams. From the storm descends a creature of the sky. Massive wings slicing through the mist, feathers glistening with rain. A giant bird, older than fear itself. It dives with a cry that shakes the ground. One of the tribe clutches her child, but the shadow reaches them faster. The beast rises, the child trapped in its claws, vanishing into the storm. For a heartbeat, the world stands still. Then comes the chase. Bare feet pound against wet earth. They shout, raw and wordless, their voices swallowed by thunder. They climb rocks slick with rain, eyes fixed on the sky. A spear lifts, trembling against the wind, and is thrown. The sky explodes with light. The creature falls in a shower of feathers and rain. The tribe stands over its broken wings, breathless and trembling. For the first time, they have conquered the sky. Night falls. Around the fallen predator, they build their first fire. Sparks leap upward. Smoke dances against the darkness. Faces glow red and gold as the flames reflect in wide, wondering eyes. The fire warms them, frightens them, fascinates them. Around this fragile light, they find safety. Around this flame, they find each other. In the heart of the savannah, beneath the endless stars, humanity learns to keep the dark at bay. But the world never rests. The rain returns, harder, colder. Rivers swell and rise, swallowing the plains. Water becomes their enemy now. Trees fall, animals flee, and the tribe clings to roots and branches as the flood carries them away. The current drags their bodies, but not their will. They fight the river, gasping, kicking, pulling each other from the depths. When at last the storm fades, they crawl onto the soaked earth, reborn in mud and silence. The flood has taken everything, yet it has given them something new: endurance. When the sun returns, they bury their dead. Rough hands press bones into the soil, covering them with stones. There are no words, no rituals yet, only instinct and grief. But in that silence, something profound is born: memory. They begin to understand that death leaves an echo, and that echo deserves to be heard. That night, they carve shapes into rock beside the fire. Lines, circles, symbols. The first language, not of sound, but of permanence. The stone remembers when they cannot. Smoke rises, carrying their story upward to the stars. Seasons pass. The plains dry again. Hunger returns. But now they have patience, cooperation, and the courage to plan. They follow the scent of herds, study the wind, and move as one. No longer wanderers, they are strategists. The hunt begins at dawn. Spears fly. The earth shakes beneath the hooves of giant bison. Dust turns the air golden. The tribe surrounds their prey with precision born of shared instinct. When the beast finally falls, they do not cheer. They kneel, exhausted, understanding what the kill means: life bought by unity. As night descends, the meat roasts above the fire. Flames paint their faces in rhythm with their breathing. The air smells of smoke, sweat, and victory. Children watch as elders carve bones, sparks drifting into the dark. For the first time, they rest not in fear, but in triumph. The fire becomes their sun after sunset, their teacher, their God. Above them, the sky is vast and full of stars. They look up, unblinking. They do not know what they see, but they feel it. Something beyond hunger, beyond fear. A question older than language takes root. Who are we beneath this endless sky? They cannot answer, but their silence is the beginning of understanding. Around the dying fire, they hum softly, a rhythm of life echoing through the night. The sound rises with the wind, drifts through the grass, and joins the stars above. The world listens, the world remembers. When morning comes, the tribe stands together on a rocky ridge.
Chase them down!
The sun climbs,
run!
spilling gold
Get
across
ready
their
to strike!
faces. They raise their stone weapons high, not in violence, but in reverence. Below them, the valley glows with light, smoke curling gently toward the sky. The world feels vast, yet somehow theirs. They have no language, no cities, no names. But they have fire. They have memory. They have each other. And in that fragile bond, humanity is born.